let's just carry on.
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Hey guys, George Alexander here, and today we are watching The Crown Season 4, Episode 2. Last episode, of course, was the first episode of the season. We were introduced to the characters again, some that we, of course, already know from the previous season, and some that we are just getting to know. Of course, mainly Diana, her sister Sarah as well, and of course, Margaret Thatcher. I really liked the first episode. Of course, it was just bringing us back into that world, and we were seeing where everyone was at the time and what they were up to, and it's just getting us back into the story. So I'm really looking forward to this next episode to see how the story progresses and what course we're going to be taking. I just really hope that this is a really good season. Of course, there's a lot lying on this season. Everyone's hyped for the season, so can it live up to the hype? We shall see. I mean, without further ado, I just want to get into it because I think we just need to watch it and find out. Let's just get into it. This is episode 2. Enjoy. And play.
And we release the lock. Gently squeeze the trigger. He's dead.
They're on a date. Oh look, it's I can't remember the actress name, but I like her, she's really good.
So romantic.
Yes. To focus simply on romance diminishes Verdi's legacy and political influence. His music played such a key role in Italian unification, too.
Gosh, really?
Do you have a busy summer?
I know I'll be in London for most of it. Embarrassingly available, if that's what you're asking.
And also what's nice to see is, obviously, I know we've had versions of Diane before, and particularly, obviously, one of the most famous or the most, well-known one is, of course, Naomi Watts in the film Diana. But at that point in her life, she's, towards, she's a lot older and she's more of a, she's an adult. Whereas this, she's still very new to everything, and so it's nice to see that side. Also, I love that they showed the wounded deer there, as well as Diana, because let me tell you, same thing.
And 2 bedrooms.
I know, it's all very odd.
Are we allowed to sleep in one bed?
I shall go and check with the protocol sheet.
And what do you think 6 p.m. is? Drinks or dinner?
Oh, who knows?
What do we wear?
What the heck? Who cares? It's a black tie.
I couldn't help noticing, ma'am, you didn't bring any outdoor shoes.
That's right.
You're going to need some.
What a strange thing to say.
Yeah. They're all just dressed in their slacks.
What are they doing? Christ. Prime Minister, how nice to see you.
Your Majesty.
And dressed for dinner already. How very thoughtful of you.
You're right, Majesty.
Do we think we'll come to lunch tomorrow, Charles?
Oh, I think we failed that test. With 6 dibble-ibbles.
Well done.
Did I get that right?
Yes. Very good.
Do you mind passing that down?
Well done.
I think the point is to say it
What was
fast.
she doing? All right, then why don't I go and sleep in the other room?
Don't you dare. We don't want to catch any upper-class habits. Those that sleep apart grow apart.
It's just for one night.
Yes, and that's precisely how bad habits start. You can stay here. And, well, there's a book on the bedside table.
Very well, dear.
No one sits in that chair. It's Queen Victoria's chair.
Oh.
And you do realise this is supposed to be a bank holiday.
It gives me no pleasure.
It might give you something more important than that. Perspective.
Damn.
I'm serious. You should ring her.
And say what?
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't bear to wait the whole summer before seeing you. Any chance you could drop everything and come up to Scotland now?
I hope this puts some people in perspective of what predicament he was in. Like I say, he should never have married Diana, full stop, but he had a duty, and unfortunately that was the duty.
This country really is to turn the corner, then I say it needs to change fundamentally. Top to bottom.
I just cannot deal with how good this is. Oh my god. I really cannot wait for scenes with Diana and the Queen and everyone else. I'm just so excited.
Very quickly, that wasn't right.
Very good.
Not that I've ever had much more luck with a gun.
I just can't. And this is. The connotation between this and Diana is like. I want to cry.
Because you enjoy cleaning.
Actually, I do quite enjoy cleaning. And ironing. Does that make me tragic?
No, makes you fascinating. I can't wait to discuss it further.
Good shot, sir. Was it from the left?
You just saw your future, Diana.
You let me know if I passed.
I'm sure you have. Distinction.
You did.
You've been a great sport.
He's trying, but...
Thank you.
They want me to marry her.
This is so
Yes.
good.
Fuck.
She really was a triumph. I suppose this was always going to happen.
I'm getting emotional, I don't even know why. Which is why they need her. Because she's innocent. And easy, they thought, to tune. Some music as well. This show is going to absolutely eat every Emmy, BAFTA, every award.
Rather,
Their background, mostly, and lack of grit as a consequence of their privilege and entitlement.
always a mistake to assume just because people are privileged, they lack grit. And a dangerous game, I think, to make enemies left, right, and centre.
Not if one is comfortable with having enemies.
Are you?
Oh, yes.
Yes, she is undeniably gorgeous.
Those legs. Cow.
And appropriate.
Well then.
I just wish I'd had more time.
What for?
Well, to find out who she is. We hardly know one another.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Later.
That's what everyone keeps saying.
But then it's
Plenty of
too
time for
late.
that later, just get on with it.
I concur.
New cabinet. Younger. And the hounding begins. Look at that. See, she loved it. And she thought she could tame them. Damn, that was good. Okay guys, so that was episode 2. I really enjoyed that episode. I think it just was astonishing. The acting, the music, the script, the writing, it was all genuinely just amazing. Like, I'm just shocked. Not shocked, but just like in awe of how great that episode was. Really like that we got to see more of Margaret Thatcher, and we're starting to learn a bit more about her as a person, and really liked the sort of the differentiation between her and the royals, and how she is just to understand that type of world, and she, in her mind, that needs to be sort of ripped out and rooted out in a sense. And obviously she said from top to bottom, and the top is of course the royals. So I'm really, and at the end of, well, close to the end there, we saw of course her and the Queen have a little bit of a moment. So I'm really excited to see the beginnings of the buttings of the heads, and how, or what, something they believed both was gonna be a fabulous relationship sort of dwindled towards the end, and they became quite far apart. Of course, it was amazing to see Diana, and as well I want to talk about how great the scene was between Camilla and Charles, and how he said, you know, that of course she's the one and now it's the duty, and it was really poignant. I think it's great that we're going to see this and other people will see this, because I think you automatically think Diana, oh my god, poor Diana. Diana had a very sad life. She had a very sad upbringing as well, you know, it didn't all come from the royal household. I think people forget that. But also to see the other side of the story. As I say, I would never condone adultery, ever, but to understand the other person's perspective, I think is very important. I think that's something we're really going to get to grips with in this series. So I'm really excited to carry on this next episode and the rest of the series, and I think it's going to be a standout series, and I'm really excited to delve into it. And of course I really want to see a bit more of Margaret, which I think we'll get in the later episodes. And of course it was great to see Anne as well. I think she's a fabulous actress and a great character to be sort of viewing, because she's kind of just like the, oh, let's just get on with it, you know what I mean, like buckle up. And so yeah, and I'm also very excited to see the Queen and Diana butt heads too. It's going to be great. So yes, I'm so excited. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the visual action and subscribe. All my social medias in the description box below. And yeah, until next time. See ya.